Hey guys, Sophia again, here with another tutorial. I did a poll a couple months ago about whether people wanted like painting tutorials, sketching tutorials, and sketching was actually pretty highly requested, and plus I kind of love doing sketching videos anyway. It's like my most favourite thing to do. So I decided to do one for you guys. So one thing that I just kind of like to help me get my thought process going with sketching and stuff is getting a good background colour. I find that like having the contrast between like the dark with like the black, I always sketch in black, that's just what I do, unless I'm like redlining for someone, which I do occasionally, but not all the time. I like to have a good background colour. Some people just start off with like white or whatever. I like going with like a kind of creamy, yellowy off-white kind of colour. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a canvas like you have with like traditional art, or maybe like some really nice drawing paper that you get in real life, because that's what I've kind of learned on like my classical training was done with like that really nice thick like drawing paper. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, so I like having that go through to all my drawings. So yeah, for this drawing it's just going to be a racker, like it's not really anything too special, it's just for like demonstration purposes mostly. I didn't actually use any reference photos for this. Again, I know I said this in my last video, I really need to start using reference photos and leading by example, but yeah, I get some reference photos together and just have those open and ready and easy to see while you're actually doing your drawing. Make sure you can refer back to those when you're actually doing your drawing instead of having to flick between your drawing and the thing. Either print them out and put them next to your computer, I sometimes do that on the odd occasion that I actually use them, or have them open on another tab so you can actually see them as you're drawing, so you can look at it and see it out of your peripheral vision. I think that normally really helps. Like I find with my sketches, I'm very loose with my sketches. Like I normally keep the circle that I use as like a base in. I keep like my little like crosshairs in to see if like the eyes are gonna go and stuff like that. Like I keep all that in there just because, mostly because I'm too lazy to remove it, but I think it adds a bit of character, and all my sketches are really kind of loose and flowy. One rule that I stand by is that like all the lines on your sketches are meant to be there unless they look really off. Just keep them there, like it's a sketch, it's meant to be loose, it's meant to be, flowy. Just keep that nice flow going and don't worry about it looking perfect to begin with. Like you can go back, erase it out, colour over it, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, that's just one rule that I stand by, is just keep all those lines in there, because they give the drawing character, having those mistakes in there and just nice flowiness. That's one thing that people actually comment on in my drawings, is I like how flowy they are. So yeah, keep the flow, go with the flow, just do it, just don't worry about making mistakes in the beginning and come back and fix them up later. I know this is one of the other things that I said in my shading tutorial, is trying to get the planes right and get a feel for the 3D base beneath your drawing. You can do this in sketching as well, just kind of like, make some lines a bit thicker in areas to find, like motion, or if you bring them forward, it's normally very good to have darker lines and bring things forward to really define them, and have light things in the background, because it really draws your eyes to things in front, has a kind of like out of focus kind of feel to it. And yeah, just kind of work with the planes, really know your subject if you're really trying to get that, like, obviously this isn't too realistic, but it has, the basis of a realistic lion face in there, well, a little bit anyway. Yeah, so really try and get the try and get the 3D base of your drawing in your sketch lines. Like that's normally a really good rule to stand by. Just go and get your basic shapes down. You can come in later and add a bit of fluff there, or add a few lines. I normally come in and darken up some lines later on in the sketch. I think this sketch overall took me about 15 minutes to do, between texting people and drinking a cup of tea and trying to get my computer to not shit itself while I was doing this. Yeah, my laptop's on the way out. I don't know how long it's gonna last, especially this year doing my HSC. I kind of need it to last as long as it can. But another tip for sketching, this is not just for drawing animals, is just for sketching in general, is do a lot of quick studies to warm up your hands and get used to the form and working quickly, and not overthink things. That's like the main thing about sketching, is to not overthink what you're doing. Just do it. Really Shia LaBeouf it. Just do it. Yeah, I can actually put a couple of links in the description. A really good website I use is called Figure and Gesture Drawing. I think it's by Pixel Lovely, and it's basically just a database of all these different stock images and photos that have been sent in by people. But they flash up between like 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, up to like an hour for really long drawings. yeah, and they're just really good. It's just really quick gesture drawings, just working quickly, not overthinking things, just getting those basic forms down so you can see what you're looking at quickly and easy off. Like, you know, you don't need to spend hours and hours trying to get the idea of what you're drawing. So yeah, I'll put the link to that in the description. The overall just kind of rule of sketching is just kind of go with the flow. Don't overthink things. Just go for it. Keep your reference images open and open the tabs next to you, or print them out and put them near your computer so you can refer to them out of your peripheral vision, and just generally go with the flow, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful in some way. Be sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Follow me on DeviantArt if you want any more tips or any of my other art. My name's Overcast over there, spelt with a Q. Yeah, okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Catch ya.